Think about it. There are certain things we all take for granted, like punching the crosswalk button when you want to walk across a busy street or road.
It seems like a pretty simple thing, but a man who uses a wheelchair, well, he's unable to reach the button. So he asked WATE 6 on Your Side consumer reporter Don Dare to go along with him as he tried to go to a nearby store. Don.
Yeah, we made our way to a grocery store near Westtown Mall. The Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990 set the standard so people with disabilities have access and accommodations to things so no one has to assist them. The young man we met lives on his own and he is very independent. You like this back way?
Yes.
Why's that?
It's safer.
The other day, Jordan Segura asked us to walk along with him as he went to the store. We were leaving the big Westview Towers apartment complex. It's right behind Westtown Mall. Jordan has lived there since the beginning of the year. A Lenore City High School graduate, he's 25, lives alone, and has never walked. Jordan has cerebral palsy. He prefers to drive his wheelchair behind the mall.
Well, I like the fact that it's just close to everything I need. The stores, the mall, I get more of a social life, and it just keeps me busy.
Sometimes he makes the trip across busy Morrell Road several times a week, either to go to the store or to the mall. Right outside the entrance to the center at Dean Hill are crosswalk buttons. For most people, there's no problem reaching them, but they are a big problem for Jordan. What do you have to do here at Morrell Road?
I have to push this button to cross over.
Watch now as he first hits the nicely manicured grass and powers his way up a slight incline, but then hits dirt.
And that's usually where I get stuck. And then I can get to it because I get stuck from there.
Unable to reach the button, he moves his chair out of the nicely manicured ditch, turns around, and tries a different angle of approach so he can reach that crosswalk button. Watch. Boom. The result is the same. He came up short.
Sometimes I have to wait for an innocent bystander to call 911 like I had to do the other day and try to get somebody to come out and help me.
The ground was dry near the pole where Jordan could not reach that crosswalk button last week. What's it like when this is all wet?
Oh, it's completely impossible. There's dirt flinging everywhere and you sink like quicksand, and when you're sunk, it's even harder for people to get you out.
In a typical day, this isn't the only obstacle for Jordan. At the south entrance to Westtown Mall off Morrell Road, there's another crosswalk button that presents a challenge. He has to navigate his way through the thicket in order to reach the button. You got all this stuff all over you.
Yep. And sometimes if I'm dressed nice, you can ruin an entire outfit, and then you're just like, great. And then you gotta go get cleaned up, which can be a bit of work.
We called Knoxville's Signal Maintenance Department. The supervisor agreed that something needs to be done to accommodate people like Jordan and others who are in a wheelchair. And it will be done. Beginning in September, the city will install lower crosswalk button controls like these at the University of Tennessee, at Todd Hilton Drive, and Volunteer Boulevard. The control modules will be lower and closer to the walkway, so no one at these sites will have to push Jordan again in order for him to successfully reach and punch the button. Now, the city's Signal Maintenance Department says the new lower crosswalk control panel should be installed by the end of September or early October. Over the last few years, Knoxville has improved dozens of crosswalks all across the city, making them accessible and easier to navigate for the blind and other disabled people. And Kristen and Lori, we are very pleased that Jordan gave us a call so we could go with him to see if some changes can be made, and we're glad they're going to be made.
Yeah, I'm glad they're going to be.
Glad you both took the time to show us what he goes through.
Yes.
All right. Well, if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wate.com or call his 6 on Your Side hotline. The number is 865-633-5974.